Chapter 8. Lowbury go home in a thinking mood because he didn't know where Pan was or where she could have gone, or what she was thinking at the moment. So he got home and saw that she was on his couch at home.
Pan,
Broly said.
I am sorry.
It's okay, Broly.
She replied.
I am sorry too.
Are we okay?
Broly asked.
Yes.
Pan asked. They held hands and then they. It was almost Christmas and Pna and Broly were decorating and making their house look pretty with Christ's mass spirit.
Broly, why don't you go out and get us a tree?
Pna said and smiling.
I want to decorate it.
Okay,
Said Ben Broly as he went outside to go get a tree. He was looking for one and then he saw Goku and Goku were making snowmen with Shia's kids.
Hi, Broly.
Screamed Goku. He hugged him tight like they were best friends, and for all Broly knew, they were, because he had gotten amnesia and forgotten that he really hated Kakarot from the deepest parts of his soul.
Hello, Kakarot.
Said Broly.
What are you doing out in the snow? Me and Gohan and Goten are making snowman. Want help?
Goku asked.
What's a snowman?
Broly asked, scratching his head.
Broly, you mean to tell me you don't know what Christmas is?
Goku asked.
Yes.
Said Broly. Goku, Goten, and Goten gasped.
Christmas!
Screamed Turks.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Broly said.
I got amnesia and I forgot everything that is in life.
His eyes sparkled like he was crying, but he was a man, and so he toughed it out. Suddenly, the Great Saiyan Goku Gohan came, and he was mad at Broly.
Broly,
He exclaimed.
you don't deserve to know
He
Christmas.
stated.
You are a bad
He
person.
said.
I am sorry, Gohan.
Broly replied with a sad voice.
I just don't remember and I know I hurt everyone. Let's all be happy, friend, and forgive for Christmas. Okay,
Gohan replied.
but I don't know what it is.
Broly replied.
We can tell you what Christmas is.
Screamed Goku.
Would you?
Asked Broly.
Of course.
Goku explaining Christmas to Broly and about how everyone was happy and gave each other presents. Broly really liked presents, but he wasn't so sure if he could give presents. BC, he didn't remember what everyone liked. He had amnesia, and it wasn't that good. He might just give them a card with some money in it instead. That was also a nice thought, but it wasn't as good as presents. Patat was okay because his friends loved him and did not care if presents. So Broly continued looking for a tree until he could count one lying in the snow. He took it home and showed it to Bracket Ann, and she was very happy about it. They put it up and threw up lights on it and then placed trees on it. It was the most beautiful tree. Then it got dark and Broly and Pin lit a fire because it was also cold. Then they snuffled up on the couch and wrapped themselves up in a nice blanket that Chi-Chi had made for them. They went to sleep in that way and then they woke up the next day. Suddenly, when they woke up and went outside and it was snowing. Broly had never seen snow before. Actually, he did snow before, but he didn't remember it because he had amnesia. Broly liked much of this because it was like rain, but it was a million times colder and in flake form. It reminded him of frosted flakes, and he liked Shu a lot.
What's that, Pan?
Broly asked.
Snow.
Replied Pan.
Cool.
Said Broly. He went outside and picked up a ball and threw it at Goku. Goku laughed at him and said,
Oh, Broly, you are so funny.
He threw a ball of snow at Broly too, but it hit him in the face and also in the eyes. Broly did not want to play with this game, so he stopped. They did something much safer like build snowman. They gave him a hat and scarf, and he was very cute. They named him Frosty after the other silly snowman from Pan's childhood. Suddenly it came to life.
Ho ho ho! I am Frosty came to life!
Frosty screamed.
What do you want for Christmas? Frosty came! The hat was magical!
Trunks screamed at the top of his voice. Everyone held hands and skipped with Frosty to the town, and then Frosty melted because it became too hot. Then they picked up the magic hat and made another snowman, but it was not the same without Frosty.
I miss Frosty.
Said Broly.
Me too.
Said Pan. They went inside the door and gathered around a fire and started poking chestnuts and roasted popcorn. It would snow so much outside that it blocked the house, and everyone was stuck inside, so they all spent the night. It was lots of fun. Trunks and Goten sleep on the floor. Suddenly, it was Christmas. Suddenly, Video came to Broly's house who was pregnant.
Broly,
Said Video.
I am pregnant with Baby Yor.
Broly was choked.
But how can that be?
Boral asked.
Pan is my lover.
Everyone stared at Broly because, hey, everyone thought that Broly and Pan were married.
I don't know,
Said Fidel.
but you need to take the father test.
Okay.
Said Broly, and asked, so he did. Winter easels came and suddenly Broly was not the father anymore. He was very happy. Then Videl had baby on Christmas. It was the best Christmas present ever for Gohan until he figured out what he dad was.
Why, that baby looked much like Goten.
Asked Goten with Fritas. Videl didn't know what to say.
Gohan,
She said.
I'm sorry, but this bay is Goten's.
Gohan cried with sadness.